about the Aquarius sun and how do you spot an Aquarius person. Definitely stay tuned, especially if you're an Aquarius yourself. And also, I'd like you guys to put in the comments whether whatever I said in this video really suited you as an Aquarius, if you are. And maybe this video is interesting enough for you to, touch up on and maybe find out about different parts about yourself that you didn't know. And also, furthermore, I'd like you guys to like this video, subscribe, don't forget to comment, share, and also click that bell so you never miss the astrological facts. And now let's discuss what is a sun sign. Your sun sign in astrology basically acts as your identity. It's your inner and outer person. It's the person you're striving to be in life from birth straight up into an old person. Also, your sun sign has a placement for, just thriving through life and view it and just showing how you view the world in life. If you would like to find out what your sun sign is, you go to a birth calculator, you dial in your full birthday, including the year, the date, and the month, and then you'll get your sun sign. Now, without further ado, let's get rid of all the shenanigans. Let's get right into this video. Aquarius is ruled by both planets Saturn and Uranus. Saturn is all about limitations. It's all about restrictions. It's a planet that has a placement for being extremely mature and diligent. It's basically the adulting planet. It's the planet that just talks mostly about parental supervision, following society rules. It's also a planet of having you in your books, studying, doing house chores, all that stuff. Without Saturn in our solar system, we humans, we'd just be so lazy. We wouldn't want to do any type of work. We wouldn't have no limitations, and we would just have no rules. The world would be full of no rules. Everyone would just be so crazy and chaotic. So yeah, thanks Saturn. Now Uranus, on the other hand, is sort of the opposite of Saturn. Uranus is all about not following society rules. Uranus talks mostly about, just following your own rules, so to speak, following your heart and what you know is really right for the humanity, so to speak, following what's most important and not really following, what society says just to say it. Uranus is just all about putting away what they say and putting in what you think. At least putting in what is right to you, actually. So basically, Uranus is all about, just thinking for yourself and not letting people think for you. Uranus is just also a planet that has a placement for just not giving a crap. Just has a placement for, just being chill about everything, aloof, and just, not listening to everyone. So yes, Uranus is the most stubborn planet in the solar system. Actually, without Uranus, we humans wouldn't have a mind to think for our own. We wouldn't be able to voice our own opinions in this world without Uranus. So again, big thanks to Uranus for that. Now, Aquarius is an air sign. This means that they are very intelligent, they are very communicative people, they're airy. What I mean by this is that they are everywhere. They have no limitations, actually, when it comes to being hardworking. But because of that placement, Saturn, they have a limitation when it comes to, not gazing off all the time and just being lazy, because they're not that. Now, another thing I want to say is that some people get the element of Aquarius confused with water sometimes, because like the symbol that brings me to the symbol, the water bearer that symbolizes, the human or the man pouring the water into the lake or the ocean. And what this symbolizes is just washing away, the rules and pouring in. It symbolizes innovation. It symbolizes just pouring in a fresh start, It's all about thinking for humanity. Aquarians are most the humanitarians of the world. So yeah, this is the reason why they confuse the water with air. But you have to know, Aquarius is actually an air sign. So yes, remember that. Now, Aquarius is also a fixed sign. So this means that they can be a tad, whilst being a tad stubborn and selfish sometimes, they can also be extremely planning people. They plan for the future. They're extremely intelligent. Plus, they are very mature and they're very respectful people. And they tend to be extremely solid within the decisions that they make. The only problem with this is that Aquarius is known as the least fixed sign when it comes to being solid within decisions, because you have to remember it's also an air sign, and air signs are usually bad at making decisions. At least they don't really have the best time with making decisions. Speaking for myself, I am a Gemini, they are an air sign, and they can be a tad indecisive sometimes. So with this, you Aquarians can also be a tad indecisive as well. Excuse me. Okay, Aquarius also relates to anyone born between January 20th and February 18th. So if you're born between these dates, you are in fact an Aquarius. I know only 3 Aquarians in my life. For instance, my friend next door, she's an Aquarius. We get along quite fine. I don't know, we just vibe to one another like just so easily. And I had a feeling like as soon as I met her, I just had a feeling that she was an Aquarius. She didn't, without even saying anything, I just immediately thought an Aquarius. Everything about her, when I look at her and when I think about her, just screams Aquarius. She's the most, this is ironic, she's like the most accurate Aquarius I've ever met, and I haven't really met a lot of Aquarians. I only have one in my class, by the way. He's an Aquarius. We don't really get along together. I mean, I'm not really that surprised by it, but like, I can sometimes get his knowledge when it comes to, you know, the Aquarius energy. Now, with my Aquarius friend, she is a person who is she has a rebuttal to almost everything. Now, not when it comes to Aquarius being your friend, they wouldn't always like, you know, say but all the time and just have a rebuttal against every single thing you say, but rather they will, you know, always confront you about, you know, decisions you make and open you up to knowledge, so to speak, sometimes. But they're not trying to do this in a mean way. They're just trying to correct you, which is actually a really good thing. It's good to have a friend who's always correcting you to know more. But anyways, forget about all that. Went too far with all of that. Anyways, now let's speak about you Aquarians and your personalities. So like I said, you are a person who always feels the need to confront and also correct people for the decisions they make. And you know, you guys always are all about teaching others. You guys, like I said, the humanitarians. In a sense, I like to think you guys as the teacher of the world, and everyone else who aren't an Aquarius, they are the students who's trying to learn. You guys love to teach other people knowledge. You guys love to seek knowledge yourself. You guys are always up on the go when it comes to, you know, learning and finding out new ideas. And I really love this about you guys, because you guys aren't really like, you know, always boring all the time. You guys aren't doing the same thing every single time I see you. You just are just like up doing something. No limitations. Then again, like I said, you guys do have limitations because you know when to be diligent. You know when the time is right. Time and place for everything. You guys know that as well, just like Capricorn. Also, you guys can be extremely hilarious and funny people. You guys, with this sense of, you know, creativity and originality, you guys are really great at just coming up with just so much funny and wittiness, and I think a lot of people can relate to all of this. It's just really easy for, I think, any sign to get along with you guys. Because although you're an air signs can be a tad suffocating, overwhelming sometimes. You guys just seeing that you think a lot about humanity and the better human welfare and like the better for the future when it comes to humans. Everyone could just, I don't know, they could just relate to you. Air signs also, they're known to be extremely relatable as well. So you have to know this. And so you guys are just respectful. You guys are chill, cool people. You guys can come across as very aloof, and you guys tend to distance yourself from other people. And with this, you guys also tend to distance yourself from emotions and feelings. And this can sort of be a downfall, but it can also be a good trait for you guys, because while you tend to distance yourself from your emotions, and you just might even remind other people how much their emotions and feelings don't matter. You guys, not even just by saying it, but just like your actions and how you move around them. Some people can sense, you know, how you just don't care about their feelings and emotions. So definitely be careful of this, Aquarius, because you don't want to break anyone's heart, right? And you don't want to break anyone's heart, that the people that you really love. And so yeah, Aquarius. But in differences, opposites, this can also help you guys because you don't let your opinion and feelings and emotions get in the way of how you perceive things, in the way of your facts, so to speak. And with this, you guys are actually extremely factual. Like I said, you guys always like to seek real knowledge. You guys are all about, the scientific knowledge, so to speak. So what I mean by this is that you guys are seeking what makes sense. What are the facts, Not about feelings, what are the facts? So yeah, you guys will always remind somebody, oh, it's not about how you feel, it's not about your opinion. You guys remind people how something is an opinion and not a fact. So whilst people would say, well, hypothetically, I guess it is true because more of these people like it, you will still say, Aquarius, and I love this about you, you will still say it's still an opinion. Because even though this part, one part of someone else, a group of someone else likes something, that still doesn't defeat the purpose of how one part of someone else group likes something. So I really adore this about you guys, so keep it up, Aquarius. More good traits about you guys so that, like I said, you guys are the humanitarians of the world. You guys always look to help out for people. You guys are extremely helpful. I also adore this about you guys, and I feel like anyone else can really adore this about you guys. You like to study a lot about history. You like to study a lot about what you can do to help out the world for the better. You just like to better the world and what's great for the future, So yeah, also keep this up, Aquarius. And also, you guys don't mind lending out a helping hand when it comes to, just really helping other people with their lives. I believe so. You'll be the people who are just like give money to the homeless because you really care about humans. And you'll be the people who probably help an innocent creature, an animal, and especially a human, because they're in need of help and maybe they're wounded or anything like that. So in a sense, you guys are also known as the healers of the zodiac as well. And I really like this about you guys as well. You guys can make anything feel great, I believe so. Yeah. You guys are really comfortable to be around because you make everyone feel so welcome. You have so much respect for everyone's space. I love, this is another trait about you, Aquarians. I love so much. You guys have so much respect for someone's, inner environment, because you guys have learned the art and you guys have practiced the art of being in your own space and fending off people who want to come in your space because you distance yourself from other people and you guys love to be alone. Then again, this could be your downfall, Aquarius, that you always love to be alone, because although not saying you guys don't like to, meet other people, because you guys are extremely communicative, don't get me wrong, you guys are an air sign, but like, you guys, it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of like Uranus that has no limitations. So it's like, Uranus is saying, I want to meet new people. I don't want to stop, I don't want to stop meeting new people. I just want to fly, I want to seek life. I want to thrive. While Saturn is saying that, oh, we must have a limitation, Uranus. We have to do this in a way that it works out for the most of us. So with this, Aquarius, you kind of have a problem with these two planets saying something, limitations, and no limitations. So this gives a balance to you guys, but also to other signs. It can be a tad confusing. I mean, air signs are known to be very confusing. And so just try to find a balance when it comes to these two planets, by the way. And also, Aquarius, in case you didn't know why I'm wearing glasses, it's all for you guys, really. This says how you guys are extremely intelligent. You guys are, as always, just seeking knowledge. So yeah, the reason why I'm wearing glasses today, I don't normally wear glasses, just wanted to today. Makes me look smart anyways. Furthermore, like I was saying, so yeah, whilst you don't have any limitations when it comes to being communicative, you guys, it's like, I don't know, you guys just, this sudden urge or need just to be to yourself all the time. Yeah, it's not a bad thing because I could relate to this. What those times when you just feel the need to be in your own space, especially around the time when you like hit a teenager. This could be very apparent within your child's parents if you have an Aquarius child going through puberty and all that kind of stuff. So the best thing to do if you have an Aquarius child going through puberty, just leave them be, because they're gonna want to be alone a ton of times. So yeah. But other than that, Aquarius, you guys are the best people to meet. You guys are the best people to get to know. You guys are the people who help shy people. You guys really love to help people who just are in their shell a lot of times. Because I feel like you could relate to this as well, Aquarius, seeing that you guys are lone wolves a lot of times. And so I love the fact that you can help people get out of their shell by making them feel comfortable. It's really nice. You can just relax, and you guys are like a blanket in the. You guys are like a mountain of blankets in the winter. It's just, you guys are so. It's like a warm hug. You guys, I can really get you guys when it comes to humanity and their feelings. Although, like I said, you guys don't really follow feelings and emotions. You guys do know how to sway people when it comes to their feelings and emotions, whilst at the same time, you don't intend on being swayed by them. You like to influence people, but you don't let people influence you. And I also like that. Because this comes from the fact that you guys do not listen to whatever someone says on the internet or whatever someone says in society. You guys always look for the changes in the world. So yeah. Whilst this, you guys always feel the need to say, are you sure about that? But this is, however, this might be, oh, but you're wrong about this. Oh, but then again, this could be, you know what I'm saying? Everything. So if you're trying to spot an Aquarius, if you're trying to look for an Aquarius, look for how many times they might make a rebuttal against the group, so to speak. Now, this could be very annoying to other signs, Aquarius, so I'm not saying that it's fully okay. Have some limitations towards this, Aquarius, because you guys can just make other signs be very annoyed by you, seeing that you always, all the time, have the need to just, say B when people say A. Like, sometimes, Aquarius, you just, even though you have to tell the facts and your personal opinion, Aquarius, you must know about other people and what the group says, so to speak. Just, you don't even really have to stick with it, so to speak, Aquarius. You just say, yeah, okay, yeah, that's the truth, without even you in your mind, Aquarius. Even though, because you guys like to stay in your own heads, you have a ton of thoughts going in your mind, and yeah, and you guys just, even because you guys you stay in your own bubble and you don't want anyone else to sway you with when it comes to anything, still just agree with the group, because it might feel just refreshing to know that people will not get on you, people will not fight you because you're telling them the actual truth. Now you could, because of this can be viewed by other people in the other signs as you guys are being know-it-alls all the time, So just be careful because of this, Aquarius. Just keep it in your, my advice is that you keep it in your mind that, okay, say your opinion, but just know I know better. I know better. Yeah, I do it all the time, Aquarius. Keep all your personal thoughts and all your personal facts, I'm not going to say opinions, all the personal facts in your head, and let people speak what they feel. Okay, Aquarius, so downfalls to you guys is that you can be pretty stubborn sometimes. What I mean by this is that you guys have a certain rebellion about you guys, where you just feel the need to just completely shut out anything someone's saying if it does not make sense to you. And now this is a no-no, Aquarius, because this is extremely annoying to other people, and speaking from experience, that my friend, she can be very, very annoying to me sometimes, because she just will not listen to what I say. And so practice the art of listening, Aquarius. It can be very it can be very refreshing for you guys, and you guys are all about, you know, pouring in a fresh start. So try out the art of listening. It might be something new for you guys. Yeah. Anyways, other than that, you guys don't really have any more bad traits other than just being a bad tad temperamental sometimes, because air signs, it can be extremely temperamental. At least, no, you're the most temperamental air sign. That's what I'm trying to say, Aquarius. Because, you know, you guys don't like to feel suffocated all the time, even though you're air. And so, like I said, it's the reason why you guys restrict yourself from other people, because you don't like to feel like you're being overwhelmed all the time. You guys like to stay in your personal bubble. You don't like anyone to like come up in your face all the time. And I think this is one of the reasons why people usually resonate towards cats than dogs, because dogs are very overwhelming, and cats are like, they can hang with you all the time, they're quiet, and cats really speak a lot about Aquarius and their energy. So I just want to throw in that. Okay, possible, you know, jobs, you know, possible, you know, careers, occupations, probably hobbies you guys can really get into would be arts, of course. You guys are very creative. Stick to that. I really like that about you guys. In fact, a lot of Aquarius that I met, they are artsy people. Yeah, and I feel like I can really resonate with that. And the Aquarius in my class, he's an art person. He's really good at art. My Aquarius friend, she's really good at art. I've seen her anime. It's absolutely amaze balls. You should probably see it. But yeah, you guys, other occupations that you could get into would be being a comedian. You guys are really good at being a comedian, because you guys are really good at, you know, making people absolutely feel terrible when it comes to just them just spilling out all their personal feelings and emotions all the time. You're just like, ugh, get the emotions out of the way already. Let me talk about the actual facts. And that's the thing with you guys. You don't like people break your emotions because you don't always use them all the time. Rather, you use their emotions to turn them against them when it comes to, you know, roasting and a roast battle. That's how you hurt someone's feelings, Aquarius. And although I adore this with you guys, but I feel like I'm also a very like emotional person. You know what I mean by emotional person? I don't mean like soft, but like emotional as in, I like to show like how I actually feel a lot of times. So I like to like show truth and how I feel. I don't like to just, you know, go with whatever someone's saying. So yeah, Aquarius, just know this. But also, like I said, comedians. You guys are very funny. You guys are very witty. You guys are very expressive with your facial expressions, what I also really like about you guys. And also, Aquarius, you guys are never, and I mean never, scared to try out and seek something new. What I mean by this is that you guys are very adventurous people. That's what I mean. You guys enjoy the woods. You guys enjoy the nature, even though you guys can be both outdoors and indoors people. But other than that, you guys wouldn't mind climbing a mountain. You guys wouldn't mind maybe canoeing, climbing a tree. Yeah, you guys are just like, to heck with it. Yeah, let's just try something new every single time. You guys wouldn't mind swimming in the deepest depths of the ocean. Yeah, you guys love it. You guys love testing your limits. You guys love to do that. So basically, the world for you guys, Aquarius, is just, the world is your seeking ground, so to speak. Now, other jobs you guys can get into would be lawyers, of course, because you guys are really good at judging people. So you can also be a judge. And also, I think you guys would make pretty good presidents, because, well, you guys do know how to make rules for the better of humanity, so definitely. And I also believe you guys will make great news reporters, because, well, news reporters, they do like to tell the facts and not how they feel, and they do share a lot about what's happening in the world. So yeah, definitely, Aquarius, you guys should be good news reporters. And different more occupations that have to do with, you know, just helping out with the world, and occupations that have to do with being creative and artsy, Aquarius overall. And so yeah, Aquarius, you guys are that kid in high school who is always seeking the knowledge, who always doesn't care about the cool kids and what they say and what anyone else say. You guys are the rebellious kids who sometimes cause trouble just for fun. Then again, you guys seek knowledge. You guys have limits. You guys are very diligent. You guys are smart and you're mature. And I like this about you guys. And so yeah, overall, keep up the great work, Aquarius. You guys are the most, if not the best sign when it comes to just trying to learn more about yourself, learn more about, what is actually needed for knowledge, Aquarius, and what's better when it comes to just staying in your own head, and when it comes to, oozing out smart energy. And I like this about you guys. Yeah, so I'll be back with a new video. And finally, guys, we're here. I'm so glad to say we're here. Finally, to the last sign of the zodiac, the 12th, Pisces. So definitely stay tuned for that video. I'll be back with some other videos before that, though. And yeah, stay tuned to my channel. If this happens to be the first time you're checking out my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, click the bell. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment, like I said. And stay cosmic, guys. Bye.